What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction. That's right, we've got a doozy for you this time. This one is Superstars Prank The Voice Coach's Unexpected Blind Auditions. So we're going to dive into that in just a second, but before we do, how come you haven't subscribed yet? What you doing? Hit that subscribe button, get those all noties so you don't miss out on the fun. And if you feel like it, maybe a like, a comment, that would be nice too, because allegedly it helps with the algorithm. So they say. Anyways, guys, without further ado, for me and all of you, let's get off tap.
A few moments later.
Can we take a moment to appreciate just how good Jimmy Fallon is? I mean, he sounds so good. I mean, if you ever listen to him on his show, I mean, the guy can really sing. He's actually got a great voice, man. So this is so cool. I love this. Basically, they're all being Ashton Kutchered. They're being punked. Let's go. It's funny, man. It's like they all like turn around at the same time, like they looking and see if someone else does, then I better do it too, kind of situation. Monkey see, monkey do. Let's go. He's like, I ain't turning around. That was cool, man. Just about everyone turned around. Wow. I love piano.
Did I disappoint you?
Ooh.
Or let you down? Should I be feeling guilty? Let the judges frown? 'Cause I saw the end before.
They turned around so quick. It's James Blunt, bro. Yeah, you're turning around quick. But I just love this. This is so cool. I love this. Let's go.
Before we'd begun, yes, I saw you were blinded, and I knew I had won. So I took what's mine by eternal right. Took your soul out into the night. It may be over, but it won't stop there. I am here for you if you'd only care.
You can sing this butt off.
You touched my heart, you touched my soul. You changed my life and all my goals. And love is blind, and that I knew when my heart was blinded by you. I've kissed your lips and held your hand, shared your dreams and shared your bed. I know you well, I know your smell. I've been addicted to you. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
Ooh, he's so good.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow.
Ooh, oh my gosh, man. James Blunt is the real one, man. Like, oh my gosh. That is so brilliant. I was just thinking, man, the funny twist to this is if someone goes up there, you know, professional singer, someone that's just freaking chart selling, and no one turns around. It'd be so funny if that happens. Please let that happen. Please let that happen. Like I could think of some people that could happen to, because they're not really that good. I mean, I'm not hating, but just technically, there's a couple of artists out there that are making millions, and it's incredible. More power to them. You know, hey, you know, I'm an artist. I support all my artists. If you're out there doing your thing, do your thing, man. You know, I have much respect to everyone who gets out there and attempts it. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It'd be funny if it happened. I would just laugh so hard. Okay, let's see who's next. Oh.
Share my life.
Oh yeah.
Cause I'll never change.
Good.
All my colors for you. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I can hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Oh, don't make me cry.
Hell yeah. Come on.
Stay my arms. If you dare, I must stay. Imagine you there. Don't walk away from me. I have nothing.
Yo, before she better hit the high note, yeah, we gotta wait for a second. Cause yo, seriously, can we just take a moment, guys? Like seriously, like to appreciate just how brilliant Jessie J is. Like she is so good. I think we've reacted to maybe two of her songs like way back, like early days on my main channel. But yeah, man. I mean, she's just so good. And I mean, this is one of those songs. This is another. I've said this a million times, but you know, when you're going to go out there and sing someone else's song, you gotta bring it on the best of days. Let alone a Whitney song, because again, your ear holes are already conditioned to how it should sound, whether good or not. It just, that's how it sounds in your ear hole. That's what the first impression. That's how the song sounded when they first heard it. So in your ear hole, that's how it's supposed to sound. So you got to be able to freaking make it your own, but still make it freaking, you know what I'm saying? Like still stay true to the original, but you got to embrace it and give it something to make it yours, and give it a little bit of originality without going over the top. Because if you do too much, people are going to hate you for trying to change a classic. You know, you just got to find that happy place. But Jessie J, she can do no wrong. So this is good. I love this one.
If I don't tell
Oh, she didn't go for it.
you,
So good.
I woke up with a fear this morning, but I can taste you on the tip of my tongue. I'm without no warning. You're by my side and we've got smoke in our lungs. Last night we were way up, kissing in the back of that cab. And then you say, love, baby, let's go back to my flat. And when we wake up, never had a feeling like that. I've got a reason, so man, put that record on again. I don't want to hear sad songs anymore. I only want to hear love songs. All up in this place tonight. I don't want to sing my song.
No one wants to look silly, you know, like when someone presses it, they're like, oh, I don't want to be odd man out. I'm pressing it. Because you ever notice, it's like everyone at the same time a lot of times. Just like that. Everyone's like, okay, they doing it. Me too. Let's do it. Everyone, let's do it. But yeah, man, another great singer. Rita, awesome, so talented. Again, you guys know, like, you've heard a lot of these guys out in the wild doing their thing. And, you know, the whole premise behind The Voice is about the voice. And being able to come there on this show and show other artists just how it's done, because that's really what's happening here. This is really good, even though it's all fun and games. It's showing them how to bring it, man, how to be at that peak level. Because this experiment, like I said, would be a complete fail and super funny if no one turns around. It's just going to be like, dude, like, you suck, basically, because no one turned around for you. Let's go.
Same bad, but it feels so much bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about it, all it does is just tears me down. 'Cause my heart cries a little when I hear your name.
Wait a
It
minute,
all
is this like
just
The Voice Kids or something? There's like just a bunch of it looked like there was just a bunch of kid judges or something. Is that what this is? Where's this? The Voice Portugal. Okay. She sounds great, Araya.
all just sounds like ooh.
Yeah, see, it's a bunch of kids.
Too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and hold your hand. Should have given you all my hours if I had the chance.
Is there such a thing as Voice Kids judges? Man, I so don't watch, like, I just don't watch TV, guys. I haven't watched TV in a zillion years. If you guys don't request it, I don't freaking even normally even see the voice stuff, like any of this stuff, because I just don't have time. I just, you know, got a million things I'm doing. But, you know, I found this one. Just kind of showed up in my notifications thing. I'm glad it did, because this is fire. But let me know in the comments. So they got voice kid judges, kid thingy or something going on? I didn't know that. I thought everyone was like, you know, big acts, big name artists, things. This is interesting, isn't it? I mean, maybe not for you guys who watch The Voice regularly, but for me, wow. Who would have knew? Let's go.
Take you to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing. She's dancing with another man.
Am I supposed to know who any of these kids are, by the way? Are they famous? Are they... Who's these kids? I mean, maybe they're big in Portugal. Is that what it is? Are they big in Portugal? Anybody from Portugal or South America or somewhere? Let me know. Like, I don't know. I'm so confused right now.
Hope he buys you flowers. I hope you hold your hand. Should I give you
I'll
all
tell you what, they're not impressed.
his hours if he has the chance? Take you to every party, 'cause I remember how much you love to dance. I could do all the things I should have done when I was.
See? One person pushes and every other person pushes. They're waiting to see, should I push? And they're like, it's like almost getting like, okay, well, if so-and-so push, then that's okay if I push. Like, I don't look like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't look like don't know what I'm talking about or thinking by choosing that person. One person pushes, everyone pushes. This is a trend, man. If that one person didn't push right now, the other people weren't pushing, bro. I'm telling you. That was right at the end, man. That was right at the end. See? That was right then. So none of those others were going to push. They weren't pushing. But then freaking one person pushed, and they're all like, "Oh, we better push too." Then, come on, man. It almost makes it not credible. You know, it's like they're just freaking feeding off to see. Wait, you know, like, can you make a decision on your own or what? Because there's no way everybody's just like at the same time going, "Okay, yeah, let's push it together." You kind of see them keep looking at each other like, "You pushing? You gonna push? Huh? And then they push, then they want to push. Come on, man.
Do I attract you? Do I repulse you? Am I crazy with a smile? Am I too dirty? Am I too flirty? Do I like what you like? Et normalement, Zazie, t'es déjà retourné, ben non. J'ai oublié mes paroles.
Mika sings Grace Kelly, the boy's friends. Cool.
I try to be like Grace Kelly, but her looks were too sad. Allez, encore. So I tried a little Freddie. I've got an identity. Attention. 1, 2, hey! The door.
Okay.
And all the tears are rolling down your face, and it feels like yours is the only heart to break. Yeah. And when you come back home and all the lights are out, and you're getting used to no one else being around.
That boy's yours. Oh, the voice Australia. Okay.
Oh, I'll be there.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna come through. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, I'll be there for you. When you're lost down the riverbank, I'll be there. When you're lost in the darkness, I'll be there. I'll be there when your heart is breaking. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, I'll be there for you. Oh, I say, yeah, I gotta love you too. You'll never be alone. I'll be there for you. These lonely walls have changed the way I feel. The way I feel. It's honesty. And nothing else matters now. You're not here. So where are you? I've been calling you. I'm missing you. Where else can I go? Where else can I go? Chasing you. Chasing you. And memories turn to dust. Please don't bury us. I got it yours. I got it yours. I even
Voice Armenia. Wow, they got The Voice in Armenia. Iveta Mukukchin. Man, we gotta check her out. She sounds dope.
If I lose myself, I lose it all.
It is crazy how freaking huge The Voice is. Like, it's in every country. They got a version of it. Like, I didn't realize, like, everywhere had The Voice. I mean, I knew there was, like, you know, Voice 4 or 5 different country maybe. I was, you know, familiar of such a thing, but Armenia, freaking France, everyone's got a version of it, man. It's actually cool to see, because it's like, also for me watching this, you know, I'm getting introduced to a bunch of artists I ain't never heard before, and but they're big in their countries, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're huge over there, you know what I mean? So that's dope, man. I mean, it's like, it's just so much music in this world. I'm gonna try to do a reaction to freaking every song that's ever been created. Forget about it. You'll never achieve it in your lifetime. You would need freaking 100 lifetimes. That's how much music's out there. Anyways, let's keep going.
Whispers in the morning. Bagus banget, bagus banget. Lovers leaving high. I'm rolling my like thunder now. 'Cause I
Rita
love
knows.
in your eyes. I hold on to your heart,
These kids again.
and feel it through
So
me.
this must be a thing, like Voice Kids or something. Now that I said that out loud, it sounds like I remember seeing like Voice Kids in a like commercial maybe, or sign or something somewhere. I don't know, maybe I've seen it on YouTube. I don't know. I really, but it kind of sounds familiar now, so it must be a thing. Well, yeah, of course it is, obviously, because there's kids. Okay, keep singing. This is from Indonesia, by the way, guys. Voice Indonesia. See what I mean? Indonesia Voice. What?
Your voice is warm and tender, love that I could not foresee. 'Cause I'm your lady.
Wow.
You are my baby. Wherever you reach for me, I'm the one that I care. Praying for something.
Ini teknik mic-nya harus agak dibenerin ya, kejauhan tadi soalnya.
Asik itu
Asik
Ika
mukanya.
Armenia.
Mukanya jadi. Bidi. Kok Ikana agak lumayan nggak seneng ya di sini ya, Chan?
Yeah, you know, I think this is kind of one of those situations that I was talking about, you know, where potentially no one turns around for her. Not that she's necessarily bad. She just, you know, just a couple. She just missed a couple key points where she could have really just hit that note, that high note, took it up a level and freaking really got everyone like, yeah. I feel like she's just a little, and that's fine. She's singing within her, that's important as a singer. You got to know your abilities. You got to know your range. You got to know what you can do and what you can do, how far you can go and how low you can go and everything in between. You don't want to freaking let your voice crack on the front of a big show like this, because that could be embarrassing. But this is okay. Let's keep going.
Ya, sedih gak ya? Oh, gak ada yang muter gitu, sedih gak ya?
Just press at the same time because someone else has pressed. It doesn't feel genuine, man, to me. It's like, just stop copying me, man. Like, I don't know, man. That kind of ruins it for me. I don't really, man. It just happens way too many times that people are waiting to see what someone else does before they decide to make a decision on their own. Like, screw that, man. If I was one of the judges, I would intentionally not press it when someone else pressed it, because I don't want to look like I'm just a sheep just following along with Simon Says or some crap. Simon Says, push the button. Come on, everybody, let's do it together. Like, anyways, let's let this girl bring it home. See that note that she just hit then? I feel like that could have been, she should try to hit something like that a bit earlier. I also feel, just my feelings that, she was just, again, they waited till the last second to press, it's the end of the song, and then they pressed. Because, to be fair, she was kind of just, she was good. She didn't like blow your mind, she was like consistently good. Like, to be fair, I've heard karaoke singers that sound like, I could walk in a karaoke shop and hear someone sound just as good. Now, I'm not putting her down. She sounds great. She's good. But all I'm saying is that, like, this is why maybe perhaps that the judges waited to the last second, because they were kind of like waiting to see that thing. You know what I'm saying? At the end, she kind of was kind of getting there a little bit, but that should have been a bit sooner. I feel like she could have, well, maybe she could not, because maybe that wasn't her vocal set, you know what I mean? Maybe, but she's good. I'm not saying she's not good. I feel like some people look at me going, yo, come on, man. She was good. What are you talking about, Willis? Like, come on, what's going on here? Come on, girl. Don't be hating on freaking Rena knows. Because Rena knows. Anyways, no, look, let's talk about the whole thing, though, my final thoughts, because, that's what we do. I gotta say, overall, I really enjoyed this. I feel like, there was some parts of this that was kind of just a little bit surprising to me, because I feel like there's not enough, like, just individual thinking. It's almost like they don't know if they should push it or not, and they're waiting for someone else to do it to feel reassured that, yeah, okay, well, if so-and-so thinks it's good, man, I better push it too. Otherwise, I look like I'm not qualified to understand if they're good or not. in saying so, you look like you're not qualified to know if they're good or not when you're just pushing because everyone else pushed. It's just like, oh, I'll push too then. Like, I don't know. I actually never really realized just how this is what I've realized from this whole little compilation, that it happens quite often. People just wait for someone else, and when they push, then they push. But hey, look, it's for all fun, I guess. It's all entertainment, but I mean, people are being judged. So, you know, there is dreams to be made or shattered through the lack of action or thereof. You know, you pushing, I'll push too. Let's push together on 3. You know, that's what it feels like. Anyways, everyone knows. Let me tell you a little secret. Allegedly, a lot of these shows, anyways, are kind of, you know, I'm not even gonna say it. We'll just leave that for another day, another topic, because I'm not saying the voice is that way inclined. Could be talking about Idol, could be talking about freaking, you know, there's so many of these shows now, right? America's Got Talent, freaking. Alright, anyways, story for another day. I enjoyed this, so this was a lot of fun. Superstars pranking the voice coaches was pretty cool, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a good prank, and yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more randomness with the voice reactions like this, you know, stuff like this. It doesn't have to be the voice, it could be other things, I don't know. And you can also let me know exactly what you want to hear by putting in your own reaction requests at offtap.life, and then it'll just happen. So anyways, I appreciate you guys. Remember to enjoy the fullest, keep it off tap. I'm out. We're gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys later for another vlog.